It's like totally noticeable, but they just don't give a fuck. Hey guys, this is me, Gabriel Gavazzi, and today I will talk about a hot topic. I don't usually do this hot topic stuff, but I think that this has been bothering me for too long, and that is that Brazilians care way too much about the way they speak English. And I think I know some of the motives for that, but I just can't understand why Brazilians are so like fictionated with this, oh, you have to speak like a native American person. They can't notice you. Like, it's almost like for a Brazilian person, like being noticed that they are Brazilian when they're speaking English is like their worst nightmare for some reason. And I think that one of the reasons for that is because in Brazil we have these English courses that are like super fucking expensive, and they always tell you that you should speak English like a native American. Like, if you're not speaking English like a native American, then you're wrong. And I find that kind of funny because have you ever seen like a Chinese person speaking English? It's like totally noticeable, but they just don't give a fuck about it.
Hi, I'm Dennis. Today I found the cool stuff I want to share with you on LTT. Let's check this out.
People should not care about the way they speak other languages. Okay, you should definitely try to improve your speech. Like, I'm not saying that you should not. No, you should definitely try to improve your, like, whatever language you're trying to speak. But this anger, you have to speak like a goddamn native person. Ever since I uploaded that video saying that my channel would be in English from now on, I have been receiving these comments everywhere from my friends, from the YouTube comments. Oh, you should not speak English on your videos. You should definitely speak your native language because that's what it's right to do. But I don't agree with that. You can speak whatever language you want to. And if a person is like complaining at you that you're not like speaking native accent, they're probably stupid or they're jealous of you because at least you're trying to speak and that makes you better than them. My accent is not perfect. I know that. You can definitely notice that I am not American, you know. If you watch a raw recording of my videos, you see that like I pause every 2 seconds. Have you ever seen a German person speaking English? You can definitely notice it. You can definitely from a mile away. Have you ever seen a French person speaking English? You can definitely notice that. But they just don't care about it because it's normal. If you're not American, you're not going to have the American accent. You're going to like mix it up with your own accent, and that's okay. You should not give a single damn about your accent. Okay, you should definitely improve on it. You should definitely like hear American people speaking to improve your vocabulary, the way you speak, how fast you speak, but like just don't be aficionado about it. It's normal to not have a perfect accent, and that's okay. I have come across so many channels like from German people, French people, even Italian people, or like Chinese people. That's why I gave the Chinese example, is because I watch a Chinese YouTuber that speaks English. People just don't give a single damn about it because you should not be caring about this kind of stuff. Like, if you can understand what I'm saying right now, it's done. Language is exactly that. You should not be criticizing people because they don't speak English like a Native American, because if you're not Native American, you're not going to speak a Native American accent, and that's for a fact. Like, you can get really close to the accents that American people have, but I don't think that you can have the exact same accent, and you probably never have to unless you move to the USA or something. I have watched some Russian YouTubers, and like I could definitely notice that they were not American. They were speaking like that. Of course, I noticed that they were not American, but I was watching the video for the content, not for the way the person speaks. Like, what the hell? Really? Why would you care for the way someone speaks? If you can understand it, okay, just forget it. And I just find it funny that Brazilian people give too much attention for like, oh my god, I'm not speaking purely Native American accent, I am wrong. No, you're not wrong. That kind of stuff really hits me sometimes. Like, I gave up lots of times of making videos in English because of these comments. Of course, that's actually a fault on me because I tend to listen too much to non-constructive criticism. I can't tell you how much videos I made in English and Portuguese in between, like the last year, that I just ended up giving up and not making videos at all, and that really affected me. But recently I've been searching a lot about this, and I actually come across a post on Reddit that the guy was actually a writer, a German writer, and he asked if you should write books in German or English to have a wider audience. And I think that also applies to YouTube. Like, should you do videos on your own language or should you do in English to get a wider audience? I think that really comes down to you. For me, specifically in my case, I search more for stuff on like Reddit and global worldwide stuff rather than just like Brazilian stuff. Of course, I'm not ignoring my country or like don't giving a shit about my country. It's not that. I actually give a shit about my country. I think that my content would fit in better if I just talked about universal stuff, like stuff that everybody in the world can understand, and memes that everybody can understand. That's why I think that English is better for my specific case. And I think that if you find yourself in the same position, don't listen to the comments saying that, oh, you should not do videos in English because you don't have a perfect accent or you will not engage viewers with that. That is totally not true. You should not speak English in your videos if you just think that English does not fit well with your content. Like, it doesn't make sense for me to speak English and like say a lot of Brazilian memes, for example. And that's why I think that it really depends on which type of content you're making. It's not like if you can speak perfect English or not. You know, my English is not perfect and I don't care about it. I will keep practicing, getting better, but I just don't give a damn if my English is not perfect right now. I will keep making videos in English and you can shut the fuck up about my accent. Thank you for watching. I hope that this video inspired you in any way possible. And if you like my content, subscribe. I'll definitely start making more videos now that I feel more confident finally after like a whole year about this English stuff. Thanks anyways. See you in the next video. Bye bye.